Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about relocating to Augusta, Georgia, you might be wondering if it's the right fit, right? Today I'm going to give you a peek into some reasons why you might not want to move here because while Augusta has a lot to offer, it definitely has its quirks. So let's dive in. So first up, the smell. Augusta has a couple factories including a paper plant and a meat plant, and that can leave certain areas smelling interesting, let's say. So on warm days, the scents can be particularly strong. So if you're sensitive to smells, this might be a deal breaker. Most days I don't smell it though. Like real talk, most days I don't smell it, but I'm not gonna lie to you, there is a smell some days. Reason number two, the humidity and bugs. Augusta summers are really hot and sticky, and that means it's mosquito season. It's practically most of the year. It's November right now, and I've still gotten bit by mosquitoes. So if you're like me and they love you, it can be pretty relentless during that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's not even just mosquitoes, guys. It's the palmetto bugs. They exist, they're there. You're gonna wanna get your house quarterly sprayed, okay? It just is what it is. Another thing that might come to mind is Augusta's infrastructure wasn't built around hurricanes or heavy snows. We rarely see intense storms, but when we do, it can be chaotic. You know, even minor winter weather can cause unexpected issues. So if you're coming from a place that's prepared for wild weather, Augusta might feel really underprepared. For example, this recent hurricane that I'm going to be doing a video on in particular with the aftermath, you know, we did get it together rather quickly, but you know, it's just not something that we prepare for. And same with snow, okay? When it snows, we don't have snow plows. I don't even own a shovel. I don't even have the little thing you take to the car and you like wipe off the snow. Like, I don't need that. That's just the Augusta area. You're not gonna get that. Luckily for you though, those things rarely happen, so we only worry about it when it's time to worry about it. Now, if you're someone who loves seasonal change, Augusta might be a little bit of a disappointment. This kind of goes hand in hand. You know, the summers are hot, they're long, and even in November when it's 80 degrees like right now, you know, those who love sweaters or a crisp winter air, Augusta's summer vibe lasting as long as it does, like it might not be for you. If you want like a white Christmas, you know, we normally have green Christmases, which is totally fine for me because I don't want to shovel snow. I only want to visit snow and enjoy that when I'm visiting places that I plan on it snowing. Now, on the topic of city life, Augusta doesn't quite have like the big city feel, the shopping or the dining experiences. You know, there are some really great local spots and we have enough of everything. We're not that small of a place. We have some things, but if you're used to like a trendy restaurant or big name stores on every corner, you might find it to be a little bit limited. Now, I would love to know what a deal breaker would be for you when relocating to a new city. Comment below. Or if you're from the area, what is it that we're missing here that you think we should have here? Another thing you might be looking for that we might not have, if you're looking for a nightlife scene that you would find in Atlanta or Nashville, Augusta might seem a little sleepy in comparison. Again, there are a few spots to go out and enjoy yourself, but if you're after that big city lights and the bustling scene, this town might feel a little on the mellow side. We have one downtown long stretch. So like that's about it for city life around here. It's definitely not what you would expect in like Atlanta or Columbia or Charlotte. But again, if you notice, like there's not a lot of traffic. It's like you don't get that same stressed out feeling that you would feel in Atlanta. So, I mean, the downside is there's not much here. We're still cleaning up from the storm, as you can see. But, you know, the upside is it's less stressful. You don't have to pay for parking. But again, there's not as much to do down here as you would get into a big city. And finally, Augusta is beautiful in the spring, okay? But with that comes a lot of pollen. Allergy sufferers beware. You can expect cars and sidewalks to be literally covered in yellow pollen, which means allergy meds might need to be a staple here, but you can get local honey. You can go to Good Earth and get some and hopefully build up a resistance to the pollen. So that's a rundown on some of the reasons you might not want to move to Augusta. Every place has pros and cons, and knowing these quirks can help you decide if Augusta is the right place for you. Now, if you're considering a move here or you have any questions about life in Augusta, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you're ready to make that move or you're curious about the area, definitely reach out to me. You can find my contact information in the description below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow for more insider tips on the Augusta and surrounding areas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.